All right, hello and welcome back, everybody. Man here, back for some more reactions. We're working our way through Floor Janssen's performances on the show Best Zangers, which is a TV show from the Netherlands. A bunch of well-known artists from the Netherlands getting together and singing songs of their own and songs that they've covered or songs that mean something to them for each other. Love this concept. I'd love to see this done in other countries, not necessarily America, but just in other countries. Good artists getting around singing songs for each other, and seeing how they react to each other, because that's a big part of what I'm loving about this show, is just seeing how everybody else is reacting to Floor, and having been told by chat and by the comments. Sneaky Badger, hello. Yeah, I might need to go like do this one from my refrigerators, inside my refrigerator or something. Um, but Mr. Marmaduke, hello. Been done in Finland? Yeah, I love the concept. The concept of this show is awesome. So, all right, well, let's try to keep the intro to this one kind of short. We'll go ahead and we're gonna jump into this. Belgium too, cool. Um, so we've got Floor Jansen singing "Winner" for Tim Ackerman on Best Singers. Let's get it.
Jij bent er niet geweest.
Nee,
En jij zit al de hele avond
ik
te
wil ze
genieten.
graag.
Maar
Ik wil
nu
ze graag, ja.
gaan we je loslaten. Want
Ja.
jij gaat
Sounds
natuurlijk
like
ook
Floor's
iets,
going last.
iets
Ja.
bijzonders doen.
Ja, vind ik wel.
Dus verklaar je naam.
Nou, ik had inderdaad, wat Samantha eerder zei... er is ontzettend veel prachtige muziek om uit te kiezen. En ook heel veel prachtige artiesten die jou geïnspireerd hadden. Dus ik vond het best wel lastig. Maar ik zou het liefste iets
Okay,
zingen
she's
voor
talking a
artiesten die
little
jou
quick.
geïnspireerd hadden. Dus ik vond het
Beautiful
best wel
artists
lastig.
inspired
Maar
you,
ik
made
zou
it
het
very
liefste
difficult. But I would prefer to sing something for you that you wrote yourself. Okay.
iets zingen voor jou wat je zelf geschreven hebt. Dat je dat kan, dat je dat doet en daar ook zo goed in bent, dat vind ik gaaf. En daar zou ik dan iets mee willen. En toen ik dit nummer voor het eerst hoorde, had ik meteen een gevoel van dit past bij mij. En ik vond de tekst fantastisch mooi. En toen wij vandaag in de auto zaten, toen begon je al een beetje te vertellen over jouw broer. En voor hem heb jij een nummer geschreven. Ik vond het verhaal prachtig, dus ik ga hem niet vertellen. Ik wil jou vragen dat te doen. Want ik denk dat je al wel weet welk nummer ik voor jou ga zingen nu.
Ja, op een nieuw album heb ik een liedje geschreven voor mijn broer, die heet Winner. Mijn broer die is rolstoelgebonden. En dat heb ik natuurlijk van dichtbij meegemaakt. Maar ik heb daar nooit bij stilgestaan dat dat allemaal extra handelingen betreft. Want ik was dat gewend. Maar nu, als ik zelf naar mijn eigen kinderen kijk... ik zeg, jongens, we gaan even boodschappen doen. Dan trekt iedereen zijn schoenen aan, een jasje aan en we gaan. En de bakfiets, hup, gaan we. Bij hem is het gewoon veel meer handelingen. Hij moet zijn beugels aantrekken, zijn jas aantrekken, met zijn rolstoel, met de lift naar beneden. Dat duurt allemaal veel langer. Dus zijn dagbesteding zal altijd veel minder dingen zijn dat hij kan doen. Maar ik heb hem nog nooit één dag erover horen klagen. Hij is natuurlijk ook gewend, maar...
Het is er gewoon.
Het is er gewoon, maar hij is altijd positief. Dus, en dat gegeven, dat is wat de tekst ook zegt, van, het is niet zomaar gegeven. Dit is waar je mee moet dealen. En hij blijft maar vooruitkijken. Hij blijft die positieve slag hebben. En dat geeft me... daar ben ik zo trots op. Dus daar wilde ik een liedje aan wijden. En tijdens de cd-presentatie, misschien mooi te vertellen... stond hij ook in het publiek, heb ik het liedje ook naar hem gezongen. En ja, ik krijg me bijna janken trouwens. Wat verdomme. Maar, ja, met trots. We zijn zo trots op elkaar. En hij trots van wat ik doe, maar ik ben zo trots op wat hij doet en hoe hij het doet.
Nou, Floor.
Ja, het is wel een winner. Het is een inspirerend verhaal. Dus ik ga hem voor je zingen.
Wauw.
Nice.
So yeah, just don't just hearing him talk about it already got me started going. Um, it's such a great point, that and how cool of him to be able to admit that, he never, because it was just normal for him, being around his brother who's disabled, and all of the things that, the extra things that his brother has to go through to get through his day. Um, you just kind of, it kind of becomes normal, right? You don't see the extra effort. You don't see what they have to go through, and what they put up with, and um, then his children opened his eyes, and it's like, we want to get up and go. We just get up and we throw our stuff on and we jump in the car, or we jump on the bike, and we head on down the road. And for his brother, that requires effort. He's got to, sounds like he wears leg braces, and he's got to get his wheelchair out, and they've got to take the elevator, and he might have an elevator van or something that he uses. But um, we take that for granted, and it's a good lesson for all of us, not to take it for granted. Those of us that do consider ourselves healthy, and I'm, for a 54-year-old guy, I'm pretty healthy. I mean, I can still go out and shoot hoops, and play golf, and play softball, and do all the sports things that I love to do, and run around the yard with my granddaughter. And um, I think that we take that for granted sometimes, um, and we shouldn't. Every day is a gift. Somebody once said that, every day that we spend above ground is a gift, and I firmly believe in that. Um, every day that I go to bed, and I wake up the next morning, that's a gift. I'm here for another day, and I get to experience this wonderful world around me, and I'm lucky to live in a country where I'm free, and I can do pretty much whatever I want, and I can choose to work whatever job I want, and I can choose to marry who I want. And not everybody in every country even has that. I mean, there are people who every day just meeting their daily living needs is a struggle. They have to walk miles for fresh water, or they may not have food. They may wake up every day and not know where their meal is coming from. There are people like that here in the U.S., one of the most wealthy countries in the world. It's another thing, I kind of caught some hell for saying that I was embarrassed to be an American due to some things, and that doesn't. I'm not saying I'm embarrassed in general to be an American. Um, there are certain things about America that makes me proud, and I am proud to be an American. But there are certain things about our culture that make me very, very ashamed. The fact that we have um, multi-billionaires just making money for sport to show, hey, I've got the biggest bank account, and yet there are people who don't know where their next meal is coming from, and don't have a house or a roof over their head. That's embarrassing to me. Um, and so I love the sentiment that Tim is expressing. Don't take what you have for granted. Respect it. Um, know that you know what you've got, and don't take that for granted, and don't look down on other people for their situations. Um, there are a lot of people on the right politically here in the U.S. that victimize and vilify poor people, and some of them put themselves in that position. No doubt about it. Some of them did, but for the vast majority of them, they didn't. And I've been there. I've been I've spent a night or two in the woods, um, without having a place to live, and um, wasn't really that concerned about where my next meal was going to come from. I had a little bit of money in my pocket, but didn't have a house, didn't know where I was going to go. I've lived in my car for a few weeks. Um, you know, to vilify me because I didn't ask for that situation. It was just the circumstances that I was involved in dictated that. And I absolutely didn't freaking choose that. It happened to me. I didn't make it happen. It happened to me. So, yeah, bottom line, I've rambled on a long time. Everybody, do what you wish. Everybody can fast forward through it that wants to fast forward through it. But um, I think those were very sage words from Tim, and this song is probably going to crush me. So let's get into it.
Ik vond de tekst gewoon ontzettend mooi. Dat hij dit voor zijn broer geschreven heeft, vond ik heel bijzonder. Dus om een zo'n persoonlijk verhaal te beginnen, dat vond ik wel heel spannend, want ik wil het verhaal wel goed vertellen.
Ja, Floor die vertelde natuurlijk het hele verhaal over de broer van Tim. En ik ken het ook in mijn familie, hadden we ook iemand met een... Floor die vertelde natuurlijk het hele verhaal...
Dat vond ik wel heel spannend, want ik wil het verhaal wel goed vertellen.
Ja, Floor die vertelde natuurlijk het hele verhaal over de broer van Tim. En ik ken het ook in mijn familie, hadden we ook iemand met een dwarslesie. Dus ik voelde het wel heel erg hoor, wat daar verteld werd.
Dat verhaal, dat is zo bijzonder. Ja, dat moet wel tranen opleveren.
Sorry, before we start, what's the host's name? I never got his name from anybody. Anybody know? Jan? Jan Smith? Got it. All right, let's go. Probably not going to say much here, but I'm just pausing for the blocking thing. Thank you, Forkless. I need that. Forklift said you're gonna need some shares in Kleenex. Hey Apex, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I can't talk about what just happened there yet, so let's jump back into the rest. It does look like a prop papa.
You're a winner. One nothing can beat you down. Feel your heart beating. It's your rhythm. You're a winner. Now raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. You're a winner. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. You're a winner.
Agreed, Pilgrim. Pilgrim says we're all winners when we heal those around us. Gonna try to get it together here. There's just so much to say about that. I love that idea, Conchis. He says someone suggested it as an opening song for the Paralympics. I mean, there's just so many layers to peel apart here that are going on. Not just the song, and it's a beautiful song, you know. So there's that, and then there's the sentiment of the song, which is beautiful. The respect and the love that Tim has for his brother. And then there's the way that Floor sang it. So much emotion. So beautifully and tastefully sung. Um, yeah, the Tim's lyrics, like I said, there's so much to unpack here. I mean, it's like, people describe good works of art as like, peeling back the layers of an onion, and this is that for sure. Um, just this whole experience. Great song, great lyrics, great sentiment, great love and compassion and respect shown through it. Such great love and compassion and respect shown by Floor in the way that she performed it. Such beautiful construction of the artistry of the notes that she chose and the textures that she chose to apply at the times that she chooses to apply it. I mean, it's like I'll be okay. You know, she's singing a song like The Poet or this song or something, and I'm okay. I'm holding it together, and it's fine. I've got it. I'm holding back the tears, and then she'll just add that little bit of cry, or just add that little bit of rasp, or just some little unexpected texture, and it just like it hits me right in the chest. I mean, it's like somebody hit me with a freaking sledgehammer, you know. It's like takes my breath away. um I don't know. I feel like I would be doing an injustice to try to describe it any more than that. It just, that was pure perfection. So let's hear what everybody else got to say.
Nee, de titel van de plaat klopt niet meer. Lies and Cry. You're crying.
So the whole title of my album is no longer correct. So the name of the title of the album is Lions Don't Cry. Is that it? Gotcha. I love that. That's awesome, Tim.
Nee, de titel van de plaat klopt niet meer. Lies and Cry. You're crying.
Maak het me moeilijk, man.
Wauw.
Oh, je hebt er
Jezus,
voor gemaakt, maar je hebt het er ook in, hoor.
Oh, en,
Oh,
Ja, fucking hell. Crazy man.
Ja, dankjewel.
Oh,
wow.
that.
Daar heb ik zelf ook even bij gekomen.
All right, we gotta hear that. Everybody heard that, right?
Oh, je hebt er voor
Jezus,
gemaakt, maar je hebt het er ook in, hoor.
oh, en,
Oh,
Ja, fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Ja, dankjewel.
wauw.
Jeetje.
Daar heb ik zelf ook even bij gekomen.
Wat een strot heb je vrouw, hè? Niet normaal. Laat Nederland nou nooit meer zeggen dat ze jou niet kennen. Dit is wat je van Floor wilt horen en wilt zien ook. Fantastisch. Ik was tot op mijn bot geraakt.
Tim die had zichzelf echt voorgenomen van dit gaat mij niet gebeuren. Dit gaat mij niet gebeuren. Vooral op het moment dat zij Raise Your Hands zong, toen brak ik. Ik zag mijn broer ook heel erg sterk in beeld. En nou, ik ga verdorie gewoon weer. Dus daar zijn we echt geraakt.
Zij bracht het met zoveel emotie, je hoort het ook in de stem, hoor. Dat zat er...
Oh, I missed it.
Dus daar zijn we echt geraakt.
Zij bracht het met zoveel emotie, je hoort het ook in de stem, hoor. Dat zat er... nou, niet per se moeite mee, maar je hoorde emotie in haar
Ja,
stem.
ik moest eigenlijk gewoon niet meer naar hem kijken. Want ik denk, ach, als ik ook vol schiet. Maar dat bracht wel die
stem.
Ik moest eigenlijk gewoon niet meer naar hem kijken. Want ik denk, ach,
I could not look at him anymore because if I too full shoot full. Not sure what got missed in getting emotional. Okay.
als ik ook vol schiet. Maar dat bracht wel die extra emotie eruit. En al heeft hij het gemaakt voor zijn broer, zong ik het echt voor hem. Want hij is ook gewoon een winnaar en een topper. En ja, dat voelde super, super goed. En heel emotioneel. Ja.
Ik ben zo benieuwd wat mijn broer nu gaat zeggen.
Ik denk dat jouw broer ontzettend trots is.
Ja. Wauw.
Dat was hij al.
Natuurlijk op jou, maar gewoon dat dit... En
Ja.
nu is het voor jullie allebei, hè?
Ja.
Ja, want ik merkte terwijl ik hem zong, door alle dingen die jij ook hebt overwonnen en de dingen die jou gebeurd zijn. Die veerkracht die zit wel in de familie schijnbaar.
Ja.
Ja, Tim. Tim, laten we met jou beginnen.
Shoot. All right. Right? I don't know if it's they're talking so fast or I mean maybe the Dutch speakers out there know. Uh, Business says, hello, help find your stream to real viewers by raising the stream to the top. Just Google Twitch viewer com and we'll bring viewers to you for free if you add it to the channel right now. Yeah, it's in the description of all of my videos, but I put it kind of down. I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to promote myself, but you know, if the people that are wanting to see it, um, you know, if you're feeling like that's getting missed because it's buried down in the lower parts, I can bring that up further up to the top of the comments. But yeah, it's like I, I'm I'm not I'm not doing this to promote myself or you know anything like that. I'm doing it for this. I'm doing it for this, for the feeling of experiencing music, new music, and sharing that with other people that already know the music and enjoy the music and um, you know getting to experience that together. Um, so so are we on the couch singing for Floor now? Is that what this is taking us to? Next is Shallow Part 2. All right, so yeah, we're going to skip past the couch singing to Floor, and we're going to jump to the next Floor performance, which it sounds like is Floor doing Shallow with Tim. Gotcha. Well said, Greyhound. Floor searches for your soul, grasps it, and tears it out of your body. I don't necessarily believe in a soul, but she reaches in and grabs a hold of your heart for sure, and that's even, you know, an equation or trying to a simile. The heart is you know a simile for your emotions. Um, but I love that she said, you know, that the song was Tim singing to his brother, but Floor was singing the song to Tim. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Um, because, you know, Tim Tim created this great ode to his brother, and Floor wanted to recognize him for that. Um, and it was that that made him say the fucking hell. You know, she's like, "You're the winner." Um, I want to do whichever came next in the show. Um, so I think hearing in the comments before that, like the shallow. So the last show is duets, right? It's everybody doing duets with everybody else. Gotcha. Okay. So and Tim and Floor did shallow before Hank and Floor did Phantom. Okay. So shallow first. All right. We're sold. Okay. We'll go ahead and end it here. I think I've said everything I can say about this song. I can't say in words do it no justice. Red Devil says, thanks for the stream. Gonna go to sleep now. Cool, brother. Yeah, have a good night. Sleep well. Episodes will be up on YouTube when you get up if you want to watch them, if you got the time then, or whenever you get to, but they'll be there. Have a good night, bud. Um, MCS Chef, I think you maybe just got here. Hadn't seen you, or maybe I've forgotten. Very well could be that I've forgotten. Um, Ant, I'm not even going to try. Ant Bonero something. Hello. Welcome. Um, so, all right. Let's cut this one here. I wanna get into this. We're gonna do so. It's just so then it's just for Floor's performance. It's just the two left. Her duet of Shallow and her duet of the Phantom. So I think yeah. So we'll finish out Floor's performances today, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do the couch performances of them singing for floor. And then the next day, we'll do, I think so far I'm feeling like we'll do some chosen performances by the others. So that'll be Saturday morning. All right, so thanks everybody on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody on YouTube, thanks for joining me. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks everybody on both sides for all the love, and thanks for hanging out with me and enjoying this ride with me. Um, it's been a fantastic ride so far, and we've got so much more to go, and I look forward to it a great deal. So thank you everybody. Thank you for that. So we'll call it good. Everybody be good out there. Peace.